everybody, that hiking guy back with you again, and today we are on the Mogan Ridge East Trail, and this is in the elbow of Indiana. Basically, it's on the east side by the Ohio River, actually, and it is, I believe, 6 point something miles. There's a map up there. I'll show you the map here in a minute, but the parking is okay, about medium amount of parking, probably about enough for 10 cars. The thing I like about this trail is that it is a hiking only trail. There's no multi-use, so it won't be torn up, hopefully. It is an overcast day. It's about 43 degrees. I am getting ready to do this loop, and I'm going to take you with me as always. So let's do this. What do you say? What say you? All right, let's do it. Peace. Okay, so here's the map. Here's what we're going to do today. It is actually 6.7 miles, and special features include scenic hardwood forest and rock outcrops. And it is, like I said, a hiking trail only. Wow, they don't know where I am for once. So we are right here. So we're going to do all of this and back. 6.7 miles. As you can see, the Ohio River is pretty close. Maybe, I'm hoping, that we'll get high enough up on a ridge so we can get some good scenery of the river. And, all right. And here is the trailhead. Looks like an initial ascent to me. And let me show you the parking. You park across the street. Like I said, about 10 spaces, I believe. And apparently there's some rabid dogs in the background. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. Oh, wait, one more thing. This is a part of the American Discovery Trail as well. As you can see right there. Sweet. Okay, a little muddy to begin, but that's to be expected since it rained yesterday. Not too bad ascent. So, we'll see what happens when we get to the top. Peace. Okay, so we have reached the loop. There's a little spur trail that leads to the loop, and we can go right or left. Looks like I'm gonna go right because I don't feel like getting that high up on the ridge yet, so we're gonna go down a little bit. Here we go. Kind of muddy, kind of sloshy. I'm sure it wouldn't be this way normally. Beautiful though, wow. So I've spent the last 15 minutes, I think, trying to find a place to ford this creek. I would do it right here, but that's a farther gap than it looks, and it's got algae on it, or moss I should say, so it's going to be slick. And so I'm not sure my weight distribution is going to land correctly. So I've gone down this way, off trail, doing some bushwhacking. Smelling roses would be proud of that. So I'm going to continue to look for a place to cross. I mean, I'm just getting started on this trail, and I can't find a place to cross. I don't want to get my feet wet because it's too cold. Okay, more later. Hey kids. So I spent about the last half hour along this creek behind me, bushwhacking, trying to find a place to cross. and there just ain't one. I mean, not narrow enough that I can be sure of my footing. So, because the trail continues on the other side. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have a little snack, figure out what my next move is. I followed a game trail to this location because my thinking was, you know, deer and bear and whatever, they know where to cross when the river's high. So, using that logic, the logic of a mountain of a man. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So I'm gonna have a snack and figure out, at this point, I've wasted so much time, it may not be worth it, because I would probably spend an equal amount of time on the way back across finding another spot, and I'm not sure I want to do that. These things happen. Such is the life of an adventure seeker, such as myself. I seek adventure, but God, I found it. Okay, so more later, after my snack. See ya. Peace. Okay, so I walked a little farther, and I came to this sign. It's, so I came from this way, and there's a connector trail, and there's a map on the back of this sign. I'll show you what I did. Hopefully you can hear me. So basically, I started here. I did all this down to the creek here, and then I bushwhacked over to here. So I'm gonna go on the connector trail and see what I can find. See if there's a spot. Maybe all is not lost today. Okay, I could be wrong here, but I think I just found a house foundation. Or maybe somebody could have stacked these rocks, but it looks like a little hut or something was here. Cool. Well, I guess you do find cool things when you bushwhack. That is very cool. Okay. Decided I'm probably going to call this one. I'll come back another day. Can't get across the stream anywhere. So what I may do is continue to bushwhack a little bit, maybe bring you guys some pretty nature scenes, but there's just no way I'm going to get this trail done today, and that's okay. They don't all work out, right? I've had a good run. But I'll show you guys some pretty stuff. I think that was a house foundation I found earlier, and it looked like it almost looked like I found a still, like an old still as well. Now I know around these parts, around the Ohio River, there used to be, you know, bootlegging and that kind of thing, so I can't say for sure, but it just seemed kind of cool. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can take a picture of that still, or still components, let's put it that way. Not necessarily a still itself, because I would recognize that right away. I'm rambling, damn it. Okay. Bye guys. So let me just say right now, in the Mogan Ridge East area, there is no shortage of water. And it almost looks like this might be a spring, because It's coming directly out of the rock. Or it's coming from up there, but it's not coming, it's coming from under the rock. Which is kind of cool. So, found a spring. Yeah, no shortage of water. At least not right now. I don't know if these dry up. Have to come back here when they're down to see. But there's another little stream that way. I think it's fed off of this one. Huh. Another one of these. Something like a little nuclear waste to make your stream nice and tasty. I'm wondering if that's I wonder if that's the reason why there's a stream around here called Poison Creek. Well, there you go. Little industrial waste. So back on the trail. I'm heading back to the car, but it opened up into this field. Okay, here we are back to the car. This one was not successful. Yeah, if you're a big fan of crossing little streams and trying to find places to ford them, this trail is for you. If you're a big fan of elevation gains, this is definitely a challenge. I must have crossed 10 streams or creeks. Little, you know, now that's not a big deal, but the bigger one that I couldn't cross, you know, I didn't cross it because it's cold out and I didn't want to, and I'm solo here, so I didn't want to risk falling, you know, live to hike another day, so to speak. So, after I sign out here, there's going to be bonus footage if you stay till the end. Excuse me. There's going to be bonus footage of a little town nearby called Derby, Indiana. And it's a neat little town where you can rent log cabins, and it's right on the Ohio. And I'm going to look into it for a future, you know, getaway or whatever, just to, like a weekend jaunt. So I'll come back in the spring and try this one again. And then also in the spring, there's a west trail, and it's 12.3 miles. So I'm going to try that one as well. And appreciate you watching. Wasn't successful this time, but they can't all be winners. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. You know the drill by now. And we'll see you later. Get out there and explore. See ya.